7:37, 1 degree at the airport. Time to focus on business. Our business editor Mike Eppel joining us now. Mike, NASDAQ hitting a record high, surprising a lot of people.
Yeah, this is the tech benchmark on Wall Street, Ted, and last time we saw it at these levels was back in the dot-com bubble era of year 2000. Remember, there were companies back then that would go public, double in a single day. They didn't make any money and had no prospects to do so, but it was a bubble. Let's face it, and it collapsed shortly thereafter with the NASDAQ losing 50% of its value. It's taken 15 years to get back up to where it was then, and of course you have to factor in inflation, so we're actually still not at an inflation-adjusted high. Nevertheless, the companies that are leading the way now actually make money. One of those being Microsoft, which is up 3% this morning already. It made $5 billion in the latest quarter. Amazon.com, sales up. And cloud computing is one of the key metrics that all of these companies are looking at now in tech. Got to be on the cloud. And it's cloud 9 for investors of Amazon.com. Shares of that company already up 10% this morning. And of course, Americans with the numbers on the economy getting better, they're drinking more lattes, and Starbucks reporting pretty solid numbers as well. $500 million in profit, sales up, stocks up 5% early on today. Lots of people looking at their wrist today, potentially, if they were first orderers. Is that a word? For the Apple Watch. The shipments are going out today. Some have already received their shiny new Apple Watch. A lot of people have to wait until next month or June or July for their first deliveries, but a lot of companies jumping on the bandwagon. Scotiabank and the CIBC, two of the big banks, putting apps now available for the new Apple Watch device. Apple reports earnings late Monday afternoon. Those numbers are going to be big. We'll see if the stock price can test a record. We also have consumers reacting to the price for gasoline, which isn't quite at its low, but still fairly inexpensive in the U.S. They've been buying big trucks and SUVs. Ford is laying off 700 workers at a plant in Michigan that makes small cars. Small car sales dropping as, again, consumers react to the falling price or less inexpensive price for gasoline and buying larger vehicles, at least in the short term, until we see the price for oil go up again, which it is doing this morning. It's just below $57 per barrel heading into the weekend. And a good weekend it should be, Ted.
All right.
Back to you.
And I hope you have a good weekend as well, Mike. Thank you very much. That's our business editor, Mike Eppel, reporting this morning. You can hear Mike on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour.
BT's Market Report is brought to you by 660 News.
That's your news to 7:40, +1 still at the airport, heading back to Tarslow.